Hello, this is Kiloh. For a little while I've threatened to make a video of all the stuff I got on display in my house. Rock stuff. I'm gonna do it. Alright, this piece, this is dedicated to psychedelic sounds of the 13th Floor Elevators, the first psychedelic rock music album. Alright, that's a stereo copy of the album. That's a picture disc I had, okay, that I threw in there. And that's a mono back copy, signed by Rocky, John Ike, Clementine Hall, Tommy Hall, Ronnie Leatherman, all around the pyramid. It's really a stunning piece. Very cool. This is a Vulcan Gas Company handbill that I have floated between two pieces of glass. And that's Mance Lipscomb and Shiva's headband. This is a Velvet Underground Avalon card. This, I like this piece. Let me get in there so you can see the detail. You see that shit? See? You see Rocky's face there? From running the group, this is one of the things. People send me shit, okay? And this guy sent me this card that he drew. This is the only one of its kind. This is the actual card. It's not a print. You see all the detail in there? You see his head exploding? I mean, it's amazing. And all the song lyrics, do you see it? Creature with the atom brain, I am. All the song lyrics are in the Psychedelia. It's amazing. You see Rocky's face in the middle with a dog or something blowing out. I framed that sucker. Shiva's headband handbill floated between two pieces of glass. That is Elevators Reunion, Liberty Lunch, that's been put out by the Rocky CD Club. That's a signed by Rocky, and it's a paper poster. Thin paper floated between two pieces of glass. Very rare. You don't see too many of those. See, these are all like, but that is like sicko. See? Amazing. He drew that for me. Alright, this is the elevator's wall. See? This is all elevator stuff. Alright, that is Charlatans at the Avalon. Elevators, 13th Floor Elevators were a warm-up band in the middle card. You can't really read too well. This says 13th Floor Elevators. They actually didn't play these gigs. They were going through their much well-documented problems and breakup and everything, and they were just on the card, but still 13th Floor Elevators. And these are stats, which is the step before printing. It's like what they print the posters with. It's like a negative, a reverse negative. And that's the 3 stats that I had put together to make the image. See, it's 3 posters. Three separate posters. You with me on this? 3 posters and 3 cards that say charlatan. When you put them together, it says charlatans for 3 gigs. It's been put together. That's very rare. I mean, that's the stats. That's not the cards. Cards are brown and black. These are just black and white. This is a page from Cashbox page, September 17th, 1966. And that's You're Gonna Miss Me. See, it's got the IA logo on it. An international smash, You're Gonna Miss Me, 13th Floor Elevators. It's signed by John Ike, Rocky, Tommy, Ronnie Leatherman, Danny Thomas, and Powell St. John. Powell St. John. Pretty amazing. That's an Elevator's Avalon card, floated between 2 pieces of glass. Or handbill. It's not a card, it's a handbill. Elevator's Avalon handbill. That's called a plate, and that was in the Ortman scrapbooks if you bought the complete set. Signed by Rocky, Ronnie, John Ike, Tommy, Clementine. Avalon handbill. That's a Texas handbill. Very rare. There's the poster that goes with it, Texas poster. It's called Ram's Head. See? Yomo Disaster does the lights. This is a Fillmore, Bill Graham presents in San Francisco. Fillmore Auditorium poster. 13th Floor Elevators headlining over Great Society. There's Grace Slick. Grace Slick on the front cover. And then Avalon poster. Let's slip inside this house. Promo DJ 45. Avalon poster. And then an Avalon card. See the card up there? Avalon card. Which is a match to the poster. Pretty sick. Here, let me let these rats in. Come on in. Get in here. Come on. Get in. Alright. Alright, this is a trophy piece. This is a Vulcan Gas Company poster. 13th Floor Elevators. Art by Gilbert Schultz. It's really a big... It's called Brains and Guts. See the brain at the center with the brain is squirting out all the holes on the 4 holes on the side. It says pot in the center of the brain. Do you see that? P-O-T spells pot. This is in immaculate condition. It's really a showstopper piece. And that's framed. Look what my framer did. Cut the matting, okay? Cut those grooves and it's double matted. It's really a man with vision. Okay, very nice. Alright. Alright, that is an Avalon Ballroom enlargement. That's one of a kind. It's an acrylic reproduction of the poster by Victor Moscoso, and it's signed by Moscoso too. I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's signed by him. So it's a signed reproduction. It's really big. It's like 3 by 4, 48 by 36. And it's on canvas. And what he did was what Chet did in the 70s. He started up the concert promoting business again at the Maritime Hall or Maritime Academy. And when that went, and he made enlargements of some of his best posters like this and hung them around as decorations. And when that venture went belly up, he sold these. This is one of a kind. One of a kind. See, there's the 13th floor elevators. Mad River Fugs 13th floor elevators with electric flag headlining. Can you imagine? Elevators didn't play this gig. Their name just got on the piece. And then here, that's a power plant poster signed by my friend George Kinney. See his signature there? That's a 1968 blacklight poster. I had to hang those up there because they're big pieces. Okay, over here. Looking for a place to hang that. That's Rocky Erickson and Believe Alien. You see all the pyramids and the the pyramids with the eyes and the UFOs and the snakes, all the Rocky imagery. It's signed by Rocky too. Signed by. That's like a 1975 poster. Very rare. Hideously rare. Alright, this is a Lucifer Rising. Now, that's Rick Griffin, and I think this is Avalon. It's an Avalon. I may be wrong, okay, but when Kenneth Anger did his Lucifer Rising movie, he had a screening of it at the Avalon or the Fillmore, and Rick Griffin did the art. It's like there's Lucifer Rising. He's being hauled up by an angel, by a hawk up to the stars. It's a very, very detailed pen and ink. And this was the band that did the soundtrack. They were called Magic Powerhouse of Oz, and that was Bobby Busolil, one of the Manson people. His band, and David Lindley was in that band, and some other famous people. But and then reportedly Manson and a lot of the family was at the show, hanging out backstage and everything. And then after the gig, there was a fight, and somebody stole the reels of the incomplete movie, like made off with the movie, and Anger was so mad he smashed a priceless cane by Aleister Crowley. This is art by Rick Griffin. It has the Manson connection too. Very beautiful poster. It's very detailed. Pink Floyd's first album, that's a guichet print from the negative signed by the artist, Vic Singh. See? He gave that to me because he likes how I roll. Huh? Huh? This is a Elevators Vulcan poster. This had a lot of restoration work done on it. It's the Pooh, it's known as the Pooh poster. It's been signed by Spencer Pershkin, Ed Gwynn of the Conqueror, Danny Thomas, John Ike Walton, Ronnie Leatherman. Trophy piece. Trophy piece. And again, it's triple matted. My framer kind of cut the matting, you know. Rocky Erickson poster. Rocky and the Explosives. This is the first printing. There it says Binwood Press, okay. First printing Avalon poster. Signed by Rocky, John Ike, Danny Thomas, Ronnie Leatherman, Tommy Hall, Clementine Hall. That's a trophy piece too. Beautiful piece. It's actually double matted with a white matting with an orange cord. You see that? And then a blue matting. So when you cut that, the orange core shows. It's sick. Sick. Here's the cat. Oh! Get away from there. Don't touch the camera. Let's move on before he messes something up. Oh, I gotta finish this wall. Arthur Lee, Forever Changes poster. Town Hall, New York City. That's a beautiful poster. Beautiful. And then this is Vulcan Gas Company. Handbill, the Fugs. Vulcan Gas Company, that's called Harry Pumpkin. Art by Jim Franklin. Handbill. See, I got these nice little handbills. And then we come out here. This is called the Great Room. This is like an Arizona house. It's like one big room, you know. A great room. It's cool for your stereo. Alright, that's a proof sheet of a 1968 Country Joe and the Fish with Pacific Gas and Electric. So we have a poster, 9 cards, and 3 tickets across the top. I want to get my friend Barry Melton to sign it, but I don't want to take it out of there, man. You know, I'm kind of iffy about taking it out. He said he'd sign it for me, though, if I sent it to him. That's very rare piece, very unusual. Alright, you got this. That's a Shiva's headband, Vulcan Gas Company. Big poster. Look at the frame on this. You see the skulls? Like I said, my framer, he's a trip, man. Vulcan. Weasels Rip My Flesh. Weasels Rip My Flesh album. Okay. This is known as Blow Your Mind. It's a Vulcan poster. Art by Gilbert Shelton. With Golden Dawn and the thingies. When my friend George recovers better, when I go visit him, I'm going to take it out and have him sign it. So I'm going to get his signature on it. Pretty sick, huh? Sick Vulcan poster. This was in like rough shape when I got it too. My poster restorer lady did this. It's like in pretty good shape now. She's like a miracle worker. This is Texas Psych poster, Texas Psych Fest, August 2002. And this is when the Golden Dawn got back together, and when I met my buddy George. And it's signed by, you see all the signatures on it? All the original members of the Golden Dawn. And framed. Art by Gilbert Shelton. That's a Zombies poster. 2004 tour. They sounded great too, man. Signed by Colin and Rod, okay? I saw them at Owler's Cooperstown and picked this up for $12. And I carried it with me. I had it rolled up, you know? I carried it with me. And that's kind of a drag. But after the show, right? I'm leaving. I ran into Colin and Rod at the bar. And they, of course, we'll sign the poster. Yeah, how did you like the show? You know? Great. It was great. Yeah, so I got their signatures on it. Signed by Colin and Rod. This is Avalon Ballroom poster. This is known as the All Texas Show. Big Brother, Sir Douglas Quintet, with a surprise visit on Sunday by, and that was the Elevators. Big Brother, Sir Doug, and the Elevators all at one show. It's disputed whether the Elevators ever appeared, okay, at this, but it's nice to think that they did. That is Gloria Swanson, who's a famous silent movie star. That's a very early Armadillo World Headquarters Shiva's Headband poster. See how that's the surface of the armadillo? Do you see the armadillo skin? And that's outer space, and the moon is an armadillo. Art by Jim Franklin. Very cool. This is Grateful Dead, last tour. See, he's following me. This is interesting to him. He's got his... Come on, Gary, let me get you. Come on. He's got his thing stuck. Alright. They liquidated these posters, okay, after Garcia died, and the fall tour in '95 never happened, okay? That's art by Michael Everett. I bought it out of the back of Rolling Stone magazine for, I think, $15. Framed it. It's worth like $225 now. Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce at the Fillmore with the mothers warming up. Frank Zappa said he met him backstage and said, "Would you sign my draft card?" And Lenny said, "I don't even want to touch it." That's a poster and 3 cards. That's opening of the Armadillo poster, art by Jim Franklin. I'm trying to move along a little faster because I'm running out of time. Okay, I can see I've got about 4 minutes left. And that's an original Columbia Cheap Thrills album. And there's another Lenny Bruce card. That's a Quicksilver, Mothers, and Grateful Dead. That's April 3rd and 4th, 1966 card. Very early. Can you imagine that? The Mothers and the Dead and Quicksilver together. Oh man. Woo. Alright, up there. That's Rocky and the Aliens at the Long Branch. That's been bootlegged by the world famous Rocky CD Club. That's all of the handbills, all the colors. It's very common to have one, you know. Very uncommon to have all four together. Pretty sick. That's a Pink Floyd publicity piece for Arnold Lane by EMI. The projected sound of tomorrow, Pink Floyd. How right they were. Grateful Dead, Blood, Sweat, and Tears at the Fillmore. Fillmore West, I think. That's art by David Singer. That's a Fillmore at the Doors and the Dead. That's a Pink Floyd card. When they would drag and sit around, "Mommy, is this Las Vegas?" on the American tour. That's that's not an original piece. That's like a what is it? Homage piece. This too. They're not original. I hang them in the kitchen. They look nice, but I hang them in the kitchen. A commemorative piece. That's the word I'm looking for. Velvet Underground card. That's a double postcard. Retinal Circus. Mississippi Fred McDowell at the Vulcan handbill. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything. We're going to run out of time. I'm going to try. I got even more. See, Vulcan handbill, Golden Dawn poster. That's a Rocky and the Aliens press kit cover. Here, I'm gonna see. I got even more stuff. I'm not gonna get it all. Oh well. Okay, I gotta go. I was gonna try to show all the stuff. I got shit in storage too. That's not even twice as much as I've shown in storage. Bye.